Welcome to one another session of Excel tutorials. Today we are talking about something on cell references. Friends, as we all know that an Excel workbook comprises worksheets. These worksheets are made up of rows represented by row numbers and columns represented by column headers. Any idea how many rows and columns a single worksheet has in the latest versions? The one which I am using, this has 1048576 rows and 16384 columns. That means in a single worksheet there are a hell lot of rows and columns, and we do not use all these rows and columns generally. However, in Excel it is necessary that we always use these row and column combination called as cell address or cell name as a reference for our various calculations. Therefore, each cell has a unique name for a given worksheet. So the first cell of any worksheet can be represented by its name A1, where A is the column and 1 is the row. So the combination of row header and column header, or a combination of column header and row number, makes the cell address. Your cursor or mouse pointer is currently at cell E5. In the address bar or name box, you can see where currently is your cursor. So currently my control is at E5. So each cell therefore has a cell name, which we always use when we use any function or formula. Now, it is important to know the behavior of these cell addresses or these references. So guys, friends and the students, we use various functions and formulas in an Excel file, and then we use these functions and formulas across the worksheet by method of copy paste. Now, while copying and pasting, how these cell addresses behave, it is also wonderful to know. Let us take an example. Serial number, amount, and rate, and quantity. Now, serial number 1, 2, 3. Amount is 10,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees, and 20,000 rupees. Rate per sale is 100, 200, and 300. Now, quantity, if I have to find out, I have amount, I have rate. So, amount divided by rate will give me the quantity. Now, this is one formula that I used to calculate the quantity. Now, same operation I am required to do in the next cell, that is E5. So, Excel has a facility that I can always copy and paste these formulas to the next cell. So, when I copy this and put it down, I get the results accordingly. And you will see that in each cell, the reference has changed automatically. That is, in E4, I applied a formula equals to C4 divided by T4. When I copy and paste to the next cell downwards, it becomes C5 and D5. When I copy and paste further down, it becomes C6 and D6. Therefore, whenever in any function or formula in Excel, whenever I copy any function or formula which has cell reference from top to bottom, ऊपर से नीचे, or bottom to top, नीचे से ऊपर, you will notice that the row reference will change. Here in this case, in all the formulas, the column reference is C and D, but the row number is changed from 4, 5 and 6 respectively. Therefore, when you copy from top to bottom, row reference will change. Row reference will change. Similarly, if you copy and paste this formula to next column, that is column F, here you will find that the column reference has also changed. So, whenever you copy a function or a formula in a worksheet from left to right, it will affect or change the column reference, and if you copy and paste the function or formula with the cell reference top to bottom, the row reference will change. This feature of Excel is known as relative reference. Relative reference, that is, the reference changes with relation to the location of the function or formula. Now, if you wish that this reference should not change, that is, wherever I copy and paste this formula, the cell address should remain same. In such scenarios, I can use a dollar sign to fix this cell reference. So, a prefix dollar before column header and prefix dollar before row number will fix the entire cell, and if you copy and paste anywhere, you will find it will not change the cell which was fixed using dollar sign. Therefore, therefore, C4 is a relative reference. $C $4 is an absolute reference. And if we like C $4 or $C4, that is either column or a row, is fixed, such cases are known as mixed references. So guys, this is about cell address and cell references. Now how this affect and how this behave, we will see in our next session when we'll take up some exercise using this referencing methods or fixing of the cell. Thank you for listening. If you like this, subscribe this so that whenever there's a new update, you get a notification about it. This is Hardikndixit, wishing you all the best and good day. Thank you.